Aging is beautiful, and it should never stop you from playing around with makeup. All you need is a tailored routine that will give you seamless, wrinkle-free skin. From skincare preparation to choosing the right products, this guide will help you achieve a flawless, youthful look. Here are expert tips for you. Sunscreen is everything. Let's get real, your makeup is only as good as your skin prep. Are you slathering on layers of serums, actives, moisturizer, sunscreen, and primer before going straight to the foundation? Too many layers are going to cause chaos in your skin. These are very obvious mistakes women with mature skin make. Sunscreen, for example, is a big player in this drama. Physical sunscreens containing zinc oxide tend to sit on the surface, creating a barrier that can make your foundation slip inside. So before you do anything else, choose the right sunscreen. Our go-to products are chemical sunscreens like the Universal Tinted Moisturizer from Dermatology, which can blend more seamlessly under makeup. Another good shout is the Korean skincare classic Beauty of Hoseon Relief Sun, which works like a super creamy moisturizer. Your skin absorbs that formula. Lightweight sunscreens don't settle into your wrinkles and don't accentuate your fine lines. Once you invest in a good formula, you're doing yourself a huge favor. Sun's harshness makes your skin look older and dull. Sunscreen is your knight in shining armor. So after you have chosen the right sunscreen, what to do next? Do the right skin prep. Generally, you apply sunscreen after your moisturizer, but we don't recommend only using these two ingredients for your skin prep before going for your primer. However, this doesn't mean you're overdoing the entire routine either. Always keep the skin prep simple but effective. Start with a small amount of cleansing foam concentrate, no more than the size of a pearl. Gently massage into your skin using circular motions to create a moisturizing lather, then rinse thoroughly. This leaves your skin perfectly cleansed and ready for the next steps. But wait, this is where you'll have to put your detective hat on and research the right cleanser for you. You can do several test runs, but reviews on the internet can narrow your choices. Overall, for mature skin, we recommend Caudaly's Gentle Foaming Cleanser and Medic 8 Surface Radiance Cleanse. Both products have anti-aging benefits and leave your skin super hydrated. Drugstore brands like CeraVe's Foaming Facial Cleanser are a good shout, too. Next, you gotta follow up with a tonic spray to restore balance and infuse your skin with much-needed hydration. Milk toners are the way to go for this step, but pick one that doesn't irritate your skin. Afterward, apply 1 pump of collagen serum enriched with vitamin C to your face and décolletage. This powerhouse combination of collagen and hyaluronic acid firms your skin, enhancing its contours and providing deep hydration. At the same time, almond oil and vitamin C improve elasticity, soften fine lines, and work to prevent the formation of new wrinkles. For optimal results, always apply the serum before your face cream. This allows the active ingredients to penetrate deeply, maximizing their benefits and giving you a smooth, radiant canvas for your makeup. The last step is to apply your moisturizer. When choosing a moisturizer, those with oily skin should use a gel-based moisturizer because it is light and absorbs quickly. And if you have dry skin, you'd want to use a cream-based moisturizer to help hydrate the skin. Now, does your skin feel ready for the primer? Nope, wrong. You see, this is where you make another crucial mistake. Your skin prep cannot end without a nice dose of eye cream. Don't sleep on eye cream. Cleansing, toning, and moisturizing are essential steps for maintaining youthful and radiant skin, but certain areas, like under the eyes, often require additional care. Incorporating an eye cream into your skincare routine is crucial, particularly for addressing dark spots or under eye circles. The skin around the eyes is delicate and prone to sagging or discoloration as we age, primarily due to reduced elasticity. An eye cream enriched with hyaluronic acid is a game changer. It not only soothes and brightens the under eye area, but also stimulates the natural production of collagen. Collagen is vital for maintaining the skin's elasticity, helping to keep this sensitive area firm and refreshed. Adding this extra step ensures your skincare routine is more comprehensive, targeting problem areas while preserving your skin's overall health and vibrancy. Our absolute favorite eye cream is Lancome's Absolute Revitalizing Eye Cream. The formula increases skin hydration like crazy and doesn't settle into your fine lines. It gives a stunning finish to your skin. But this magical product retails for $150, so you can try Mary Kay's Time-Wise Repair Voluform Eye Renewal Cream for a more affordable option. This formula is one of the best for mature skin and only retails for $44. After putting on your eye cream, pick your sunscreen and get ready to prime. Prime like a pro. Not all primers are created equal though. If your foundation keeps sliding, consider a gripping primer. Our favorite, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It leaves a slightly tacky base that locks everything in place. If you prefer a high-end option, Milk Hydro Grip is a similar gel-based formula. In fact, you don't need to spend extra money on the Milk Hydro Grip formula. The e.l.f. alternative is a direct dupe of the same thing, and it works like a charm. For those of you dealing with silicone-based foundations, a silicone-based primer might be your new bestie. Revlon Color Stay Primer is a solid pick. It even has SPF, though we wouldn't rely on it as your only sunscreen. Always get a separate dose of SPF for your skin. And here's a golden rule. Always let your primer sit for at least 60 seconds before applying foundation. Letting it fully absorb gives you that solid base you need for all-day wear. If you have problems with sweating or your skin becomes super oily even before applying foundation, you can also set your primer with a setting spray. Both e.l.f. and Milk have their setting sprays for the same gripping formula. You can invest in either of those depending on your budget. After everything sets, it's time to conceal and put on your foundation. And this is where your real makeup skills come to the test. But don't worry, ladies, we got you. Your ultimate foundation guide. One of the biggest mistakes people make is overloading their face with too much foundation. The less you use, the better it stays. If you only need coverage for redness or a few blemishes, skip the foundation entirely and go for a concealer. Concealers like Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer or Dior's Forever Skin Correct pack more pigment with less product. Use a tiny amount on the areas that need it and blend with a stippling brush for a natural airbrush finish. The Sephora No. 57 brush is our go-to for wider areas, while the Refer No. 32 is perfect for small, precise spots. If you're dealing with dark circles and need a color corrector, layer strategically. Mix your corrector with concealer to avoid piling on too many products. Remember, each layer should be set before you move on to the next. Honestly, it's a bit bizarre that women with mature skin entirely skip the color correctors. They might seem scary, but the trick with them is simple. Less is more. One way to get you started on this little makeup fix is to perhaps try the NYX Pro Fix Stick, which is so easy to use. Browse their website to see which stick works the best for you depending on your complexion and nature of eye bags. If your skin gets super red, don't hesitate to pick a green color corrector. Trust us, it will change your foundation game. So if you're a drugstore girly, there are some amazing shots for you. For instance, the L'Oreal True Match Foundation is so flawless, and NYX Bear With Me Skin Tints leaves you with radiant skin. Generally, we recommend investing a bit more into your foundation, concealer, and powder than other color-based products like lipstick or blushes. A good foundation is the key to locking everything in. So spending a bit more on a wonder product will go a long way. Our go-to favorites. We are a huge fan of Lady Gaga's Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Medium Coverage Foundation. Honestly, this product was super hyped up on TikTok for good reason. It literally becomes your skin, and the shade range is commendable. It's also on a more affordable side than other big names like Dior or Chanel, but we do recommend Dior's Forever Glow Foundation if you have super dry skin. Another overall good shout is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Experts at this powerhouse know what they are doing with their formula. It's such a lightweight foundation that settles seamlessly in your fine lines and wrinkles. Another viable product is the Makeup by Mario Foundation. It's perfect for everyday wear because of its sheer lightweight formula. Unlike some heavier foundations that can feel a bit noticeable in the skin, this one blends seamlessly. For those who prefer medium to full coverage foundations, the ones we recommend can still work beautifully. All you need is a little bit more of a product at the back of your hand and creating a flawless look with your beauty blender or foundation brush. But honestly, for mature skin, it is better to avoid the heavy foundation look entirely. Sticking to a light hand look doesn't accentuate your fine lines or wrinkles. Plus, the latest beauty trends are all about that dewy look that you can achieve with very little foundation on your face. If you just want that glow and smoothing of your skin texture, go for e.l.f.'s Halo Glow Foundation. Once your foundation is on, lock it in place with powder. If you're a fan of that glowing, dewy look, a light dusting of translucent powder over oily areas can work wonders. For an added layer of security, try a powder sunscreen after applying your foundation. It's a genius way to top up your SPF without disrupting your makeup. But you can also skip this step entirely. Then you move on to the final step, setting your foundation. Setting your makeup is critical, and makeup artists almost universally agree that setting powder is the best tool for the job. You can even use a setting spray right after applying your foundation to lock everything in before continuing with the rest of your makeup. Pressing the spray into fine lines and wrinkles with a sponge can also help prevent makeup from settling into those areas. To be fair, some setting sprays can also dry out your skin, accentuating your fine lines. So always stick to a combo of setting powder and a hydrating setting spray. Trial and error, ladies. You'll find a technique that works best for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.